Hey, everybody. It's still the 13th of August. I had to think there for a second. It's Friday. It's a fantastic day. See that beautiful labyrinth behind me? So nurturing and filling because you bring the energy with you to go down into Mother Earth and come back up with what's been mixed here before, and cleaning and clearing all the energies so that they're left perfectly untouched and in harmony with the divine creator source's frequency, right? So let's talk about these energies, shall we? So what we've got here is about 11:30 DC Eastern Standard Time. The energy's kind of flipped up, and you could feel it. If you're really in tune, you know. So I could feel, what felt like vibrational unknown, not unknown energies, but unknown of what's going to come out of these energies. So your body, in some ways, even if you're trying to control it with your mind, feels a little ungrounded and trepidation. Trepidation just kind of sets in like, whoa, is this a moment in time? Is this going to be a few moments in time? Is this going to be an eruption of some sort? What's Mama Earth doing? What's all these beings in the sky doing? Friend or foe? What's about to happen? So remember, I always talk about the energy dial. You're in charge of your energy. So being aware of it, being conscious of it, but you set your dial so you're not picking up too many other energies around you of people throwing daggers at you. For example, when people get around, sometimes there's a tendency to say, oh, your energy's just totally changed me, or I was fine before this, or you need to go in nature, or I can't hang around that person. And really what it is, it's a mirror and a trigger from within your own energy field. Not, you're getting what you're asking for. All right? So if it's triggering you, don't go to the blame, like I'm the victim being subject by your energy. That's just cop out, folks. Cop out. Acknowledge it. Say, okay, what is this? What has just changed around me? Don't look for the external, like, oh, who is it? What is it? What's happening? You can ask yourself those questions, but ask yourself, what is the feeling? What's the emotion coming from my own body? What's it telling me? What is it asking of me? And it's usually saying, could you drop, sit, connect with my breath, and be with these energies just a little bit, and see if you can't breathe them into a harmonious flow and get the answers that you desire. So that's also part of the shadow work, is going into the emotions of what's being stirred, instead of looking at, someone around you or something that happened externally. Sure, some of those things come into factor, but they're only mirroring back to you what you need to work on. Okay? So again, get out in as much nature as you can, but nature isn't a dumping ground for your emotional crap, folks. Get out there into the nature, sure, and feel her love. And do the carbon dioxide oxygen exchange with nature, but also transmute it all with Saint Germain in the violet flame, Kuan Yin, the lavender flame, love, compassion, forgiveness, and dissipate what it is that is coming from your body by allowing it to be released and dissolved. And each time you do that, feelings are just, woohoo, can be euphoric. So if it gets to be too much and you want to pass out and go to sleep, that's really not always the best thing to do either. If your body needs rest throughout all of these changes, absolutely. But don't wait till it gets to the 11th hour and then crash and burn. Try to give yourself a maintenance program. Okay, a maintenance program. But if your constitution is, this is just too much, I have to shut it all down, you might want to ask yourself why you got to do all that too. Or would a better solution be, let me dialogue with my inner internal soul, because we are embodying the soul into this physical body and corresponding more with the soul, the heart, center, soul, and looking into those missions versus this mental monkey mind that has had many lifetimes to learn how to sabotage you. So find yourself a place in nature. Find yourself a place where you can embody that soul and let the flow come through the body by acknowledging all the things that are uncomfortable. Don't blame anything outside of you, the traffic, a person, a job, this or that. People that do that are not in tune with what the real energy is saying. So become one of those people that's really in tune. Do your work. Do your work. Do your inner soul embodiment work. Yeah. Remember, you have 100% control of your dial. Learn to be the calm amongst the chaos. Even when you feel something's shifting in Mother Earth, and it's natural to be on the lookout of like, okay, am I really in tune here? Am I missing anything? All right, so how do I calm down my physical senses and still be aware without heightened alert? And then how do I tap into my spiritual senses and dialogue there? So try that, my loves. Try that. Okay, love, light to each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave me a message.